Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. And it's Lopez. Now it's Haaland. Caught offside that time. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Adams. And it's Isco. And here's Azar. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Makaleli. And he's had a hit. Now it's Haaland. He won't be happy with that one. India still without a single shot on target. Bruno Fernandes. Llorente. Oh, there's a probing ball. Llorente is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, that was vital.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Suarez. Tries a measured ball. He's cut it out. Rudiger. Vermeer. Short changes him with that pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Vlahovic. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's Azar. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half. It's Van Basten! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Azar. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Azar. Luis Suarez. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lewis, and the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half, and a lot more intent.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's having a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Muller. Oh, super ball! Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Haaland! Muller! Oh, Muller! Really well taken goal! Just to pick me up the whole game needs! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number
So the
17.
first goal of the game.
It's so
Number
often the case with
24.
goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
He's given it away! Chance here to counter. He's through, it's one-on-one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Muller absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Owen, closing it, and Owen! They've scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a...
Cantona! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Big header! Should have equalised.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
India are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Cantona.
Been indicated.
Llorente. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Cantona. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Played back into the centre. Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Saliba writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nuno Mendes. Gilberto Silva. Kaká. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Baresi.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
It's gone for a throw-in. Opportunity for Beckenbauer. Cannavaro could try cutting inside here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Plays it in low. Ronaldinho. India are looking to go forward now. And that's gone loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's nice. Kaká. Steaming on goalwards. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van Dijk with the clearance. Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Cole deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Kaká. Now he's got space here. Gilberto Silva. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
And if you
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
India have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ball's gone out of play. Bellingham is onto it in a flash. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a throw-in. Cannavaro. And it's Ronaldinho. India are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Cross flood climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Ronaldinho clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Luis Suarez. Kaká. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Koundé, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very Stoichkov. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way past. Koundé stood his ground strongly. And it's Bellingham.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Ronaldinho, aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's bustling through here, tries a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe, there's the shot! It's loose now. Messi! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's the end. India can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and
Just
proficiency.
a quick announcement, we would like to inform...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. And it's Ronaldinho. Quality ball. Now it's Villa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's been cut out, well played. The ball's gone astray. Oh, played through for the wide man. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And this is Bale. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He's gone for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho. Threads one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
India are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Gilberto Silva. Bellingham. And that's a good... It's Ronaldinho! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Driving on and making good progress. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contact. And the shot! And one more try! And he's done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bellingham, he's picked his way through. Chance, surely! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
India sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Now, can they get him away? And it's Forlan. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Palmer. Rivaldo. He's found a way through. Nicely weighted, but... Chance! Oh, taken with style!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And shoots! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to...
Chance for a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
India with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! Oh, should have put that away. It's a searching pass. Messi picks it up out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and he's following up. He scores! And what a climax we have here! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Well read, nice interception. Messi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. So that's it. It is all over. India proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. There will be a throw-in. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a... He's having a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Foot in. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has not gone well. Nuno Mendes is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Rummenigge is well positioned here. Chance for a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Pele. And here's Palmer. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Serginho. And he's lost his man here. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. India have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pele. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He has given that the lot. Bang.
Well, Peter, it would have taken...
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's been caught napping. They want to be quick. Has another go! He's scored! They're back within reach! Not so much. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
India are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Pele! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Koundé. And here's Palmer. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Batistuta. Koundé is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Bellingham! It's a goal! The lead is extended still further. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bale. Rummenigge. Timber. Palmer. Pele. Palmer conjures time and space where few can. Nicely weighted ball. It's Bale! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Yamal's a mighty effort! It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Yamal, he is through here. It's a good-looking delivery. Out of play for a goal kick. Baresi. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. De Jong. There's a sharp little ball here. He has a look up. Azar. Well, they've got it again. Bellingham. And it's Kukçu. Manchester United finding their passes. Bebeto in acres of space out wide. Balde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedri. This is De Jong, distributed tidily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kukçu. And it's Pedri. Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? Deep cross. Cleared without hesitation. Yamal lays it forward. And it's Azar. Has a shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Araujo tries to play it through. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's straight offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 14, Rashford.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 19,
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Barcelona, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It's Hazard! A real chance and a real let-off.
Hazard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Lewandowski. And he's intervened well there. He's felt that, hasn't he? Goes down, but nothing given. Hazard. And this is Bebeto. And this is Owen. He could be in here. Can he finish?
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Del Piero. Nuno Mendes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Kukcu. Now that looks a decent ball. Always onto this.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Lewandowski. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Park Ji-sung. And this is the... Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a searching pass.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's Olmo.
That's good play from him.
Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Yamal's cross.
Has been indicated.
And now the breakaway. And this is Park Ji-sung. Look at the space here. Chance! It's a loose ball. And he's there to get it away. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Relief finally. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite... Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's to Ketelara, knocks it back. Now it's Owen, he's got away. Tonali did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Played out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that was very necessary. And here's the Ketelara. And here's shot goal! Danger averted for now. Tonali. Bruno Fernandes. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ball played right into his path. Big chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front. It's tries a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Osimhen. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Ketelara.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 15, De Ketelara. Number 18, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field,
Bayer Leverkusen get the second half going.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
DiMarco. Osimhen. India do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Alvarez. And that pass just didn't quite work. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
And he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Knocks it into space. Shoots! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Into the lead once more. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Bayer Leverkusen go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Llorente. India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Osimhen. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tries to pass it through. He's in a good position here. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Bayer Leverkusen go 2 up and into a position of real strength. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Llorente receives it in a good position here. Llorente just loves to go forward whenever he can. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get it through? There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Dixon.
3 minutes at a time.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. DiMarco. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've... Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Kante spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. And he welcomes it in. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great defending, strong and determined. Palmer can so cleverly bypass the press. Palmer, he's picked his way through, and the shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's gone backwards. Oh, good take and a shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's been caught now. In for the pieces. Tries to pass it through.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile.
Palmer! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. India presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
A case now of complete control. Gusto knocks it into space. Great ball and he's in. It's Rashford! And one more try. He scores! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Pele. Now that's well seen too.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's made its way to him. And he's got chance! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to have...
And the first half is done. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Store where memorabilia from today's match are now available. Substitution on the field. Number 22, Pele. Coming on the field.
So off we go once more.
Number 23, Ronaldinho. Substitutions taking
India
place.
come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Shot could be on. And it's Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's managed to get rid. Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. Big chance! Sticks it away! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable... Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Cleared away. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Gilberto Silva. Well read, nice interception. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Ronaldinho. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's lost his man here. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's a little off target. Kukçu. He could be in here, and the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Gilberto Silva. And it's Palmer. And here's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he was alert to it.
1 minute at a time.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Hazard. That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Owen. It's played through for him. And that's a good ball. And a shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Bale. Knocks it into space. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aims beyond the defence. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
Can he finish? Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And they get themselves in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Bayer Leverkusen go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge. Good take, and it's Bale! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
He's having a shot! Pele! Now that has hit a defender. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. India presented with a golden opportunity here to turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of folk.
And the half-time whistle goes. India come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks. And the match
sure
being
they will
turned on
make
its
fine
head.
souvenirs.
Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Pele. Number 14,
And we're off again.
Palmer. Coming on the field.
Well, the idea was a good one.
23,
The execution of it,
Ronaldinho.
not quite so.
Number 24,
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Substitution in progress.
Nuno Mendes with the cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro. Now it's Ronaldinho. India do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Koundé is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Crosses it in here, big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
India still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Bale. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a hot... Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bale! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Kaká. Gilberto Silva. Now Kaká. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely bit of skill.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bale. Knocks it out wide. In towards the back stick. Defending of the desperate variety. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Kukçu. And here's Azar.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bale. And he was quick to react. Kukçu takes control of it. That's that, the end. India have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. So it all boils down to this. The team so
Hello,
desperate to
everybody,
be
and
up
welcome to
amongst the
today's
big,
match.
big hitters. And
Everyone,
today,
please
only
welcome
a
our
win
players.
suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. India cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kane.
Kane really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to dink it through. Oh, important interception. Griezmann. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Can he finish? No goals as yet. Over to the left. And it's Bale. Koundé is one of those players who's known for reading the game, but he rises! That's not going far. That has ended up in no man's land. Koundé. Played into the box.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. Thinks about the shot. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mbappe. And a chance! And it's a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
India really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Messi. And it's Frimpong. That is lovely. Hangs one in. Buffon claims it. Safe hands. No, that's been intercepted. That's good running with the ball. Cole threads one in. Now it's Griezmann. Aimed beyond the defence. Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's whipped. Big header! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. India are still behind by one, despite having a golden opportunity to equalise.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Serginho. India still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Mbappe on a charge down the left.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Albertini. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that... Oh, terrible pass. He's being urged to shoot. Great ball. Bale! Oh, crossbar! And it's made its way. Big chance! And that's a superb piece of defending. Cole can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Griezmann. Boys bustling through here. Picked out brilliantly. And this is Griezmann. Swept chance! Yes, it's in! Parity in the showpiece game. It has all the hallmarks of an epic.
Well, that's certainly lightened the mood on the bench, Peter. Although the boss is clearly telling his players to keep their heads, he'll now need to make some bold decisions to back that up.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution in progress.
India grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, smashing header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Kvaratskhelia has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. And this is Griezmann.
2
Messi.
minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Kane. It's Kane! And with that, the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...
India get ready for another crack at the big prize.
Hello, everybody,
Will they
and
get the
welcome
win they
to
need to get their
today's
campaign off to a flying start,
Please welcome
or will their
everyone.
bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. That has been slung wide. And they can counter here. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And there's a searching pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Yamal crosses it in, big chance! And that was very necessary. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Gilberto Silva gets it away. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Cannavaro tries to clear. India are looking to go forward now. That's very neat. India still without a single shot on target. Gordon knocks it into space. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Delicate ball and it... Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And he's got the beating of his man. And he welcomes it in. He rises! He's delivered all right! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
India have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Koundé is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Now this could be a chance. Shot goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
India are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that pass just didn't quite work. Davis.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well read, nice interception. Rummenigge chasing after it. Now it's Bale. Now there's a fine ball. Palmer! Beckham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Gordon.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Palmer. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's an imaginative pass. Beckham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Pelé, over to the left, and it's Mendes. Mendes goes on a charge down the left.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. India still ahead by the game's Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. De Ligt with the clearance.
India can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Beckham. Played out towards the right wing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that will be the final act. India have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Good chance here! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Germany with the corner, they're first. Rivaldo plays it short. Chance, surely! Decent enough try. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Guti. Van Dijk is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's for... Here's a chance! Loose ball now. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rivaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rivaldo. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. That'll be a corner. Germany have their third corner. The cross.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He has found the way through. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's looking wide. Now it's Yildiz. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise to me that so many have aspired to be just like him.
Raul. Bellingham. Quality ball. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge, he has found a way through, pinches it off him. Beckham. India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's De Jong. Lovely feet. Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. Over to the left. Bellingham. He is through here. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. NAC Breda upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is.
Tries a shot! Decent enough try. Now it's Pelé.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vitinha. Raul. Mbappe. De Jong. Distributed tidily. He's in space and looking for options. And that's a throw-in. Nice control. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that has not gone well. And it's De Jong. Raul. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
That's good play. Oh, important interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more
There
speed.
will be 1 minute
Oh,
added
good
time.
spread. Now it's Palmer. Knocks it into space. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to...
Shot, surely! Just off target. Nesta with the clearance. NAC Breda have the chance to go the other way. Kimmich. And it's De Jong. Yildiz. Nice looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Threads one in. Koundé receives it in a wide position. Koundé, he's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's being shifted off it. Gilberto Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's an imaginative pass. Danger averted for now.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Yildiz. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Park Ji-sung.
It's out for a goal kick. And still we await the first breakthrough. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting...
And Park Ji-sung! It's anyone's ball now. And they can counter here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Always onto this. He's in a great... Rummenigge! In he goes again. Contact was certainly crisp. Didn't quite come off.
Well, he's getting a few rounds of applause from around the touchline, but he's angry with himself, really angry.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Raul.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 8, Frankie de Jong. Coming on the field, number 9,
And they've got rid.
Bellingham. Number 14, Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Park Ji-sung. Searching pass he's played there. Cannavaro can get it clear. That has earned a reprieve. Park Ji-sung! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's neat. Now the cross. Keeper's dealt with that.
Minute has been indicated.
In once more. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, he's used to making headlines for all the right reasons, but he's about to get a flavour of the other end of the scale now.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Bale. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make
After all
sure
of that. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Back towards the middle. Now it's Pele. Rummenigge receives it in a good... takes the shot! Tries a shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi goes short. Neymar plays it in. India are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Nice looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cannavaro gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking...
He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vardiol. It's Park Ji-sung. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Neymar. And this is Torres. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Palmer. And the shot! India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Has been indicated.
Park Ji-sung. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? And the referee brings the first half to a close. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
India in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. No reported change to either side during the break. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Azar. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kerkej is flagged offside. Vardiol. To Azar. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good spread. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hazard. And the shot! Cleared without hesitation. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Bale. Driving through the middle. That'll be a corner.
Substitution.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Torres. Oh, this is a very good run.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Substitution in progress.
Van Dijk. It's a sharp pass. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Not the most accurate pass. Vardiol. And it's Van Dijk. Now Kerkez. Messi.
2 added
Time
minutes has
added
been
on
indicated.
will be 2 minutes. Ødegaard. Nicely weighted ball. Cross into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Crossed in again. Danger averted for now. So that's it. It is all over. India are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Look at the space here. Delivery from Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Caught offside that time. Rijkaard. João Palhinha. Played out to the right. Yamal. Camavinga. Skims one in. Shot at goal! And that is doing no harm at all. Bale, very much a man of this moment. India finding their passes. And it's played forward. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Chance! Too close for comfort. So we're still where we started right now. Rashford. Raum. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. 30 minutes gone. Pelé. Oh, this is a terrific run. Rijkaard. Goulet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe! Just off target.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played. Bellingham. Van Dijk. Now Gilberto Silva. Palmer can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Bale. Shot could be... and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Now it's Pelé. Rummenigge. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this great chance! He's got a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution.
The first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's got full. It's there. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bellingham!
Substitution in progress.
Showing good feet. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's a throw-in. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Pele given the lift of his goal, and it's Palmer.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's forced to go back. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Great vision. Cross into the... It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! Deep, deep into injury time! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength.
And that will be the final act. India can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And he's there to belt it away. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been...
Chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ruben Neves, and it's Pedri. Rashford to Beckham, spread it left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele. Backward it goes. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Overhit and out of play. Hakimi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now that's well seen too. And it's Bale. Nuno Mendes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact...
Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rodrigo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Beckham. And it's Ruben Neves. It's Pedri. That's been cut out, well played. Pelé. Good purposeful running this. Pelé! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And this is Pelé! It's Pelé! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Mendes. Great vision. Oh, Pelé! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
India really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
India go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back on the way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pass somewhat off target. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Pelé. Palmer can so cleverly bypass the press. Corner given. And that should get the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. This looks promising. Palmer! Good strong hand by the keeper. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Van Dijk, the man that is tenacity personified. And it's Dembele. Closing in on goal. Can he finish? Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's certainly onside here. Takes a shot! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's found a way through. Palmer! Oh, brilliant save. Rafael Leao, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Now that the latest
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. And he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Over to the left.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There will be a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. He rises! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 10 minutes
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal, terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Saka. There's the crossfield ball. Pass somewhat off target. That's a shade optimistic. That'll be a throw. Nice looking ball. Spread neatly. Saka. Ball driven towards the far post. And the return punt, and it's been given away. Oh, that's fabulous. He's a sharp little ball here. It's out for a goal kick. Saka. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries a measured ball. Van Dijk tries to clear.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Bale. Well, that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's good defending, very good defending. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello everybody, and this is
It's
a
been
quick
a decent
reminder to let
45
you know
minutes.
that you'll be
Competitive
able to
certainly,
catch
and a
today's
goal
match
each.
broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Arsenal kick off the second half.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bale. And this is Messi. Hazard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Bale goes short. India have the chance to go the other way. Saka. That's Rudiger. Arsenal finding their passes. Mbappe! Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Look at this, it's Asa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Ribery. Now, can they get him away? That's a throw. That is lovely. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Pele. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Gilberto Silva simply refused to be outdone there. Pele. Looking for the run. Rummenigge with the... And the shots! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 minutes is number 11, Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. India get themselves into the lead. And it's Messi, looking here to chip it through. Van Dijk clears it away. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Aimed beyond the defence. That's very neat. Kimmich. Ribery. Neymar.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar. No, he can't get past him. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
With a quick request for support.